Okay, hello guys. So this is the second part of 2.5D platformer. So uh, as I have promised that in second part we create the camera control. So here is the final output. Okay, so here's a 2.5D smooth camera control and the camera follow script, and there's also some trigger for zoom out functionality like this. Okay, so here are several properties like you can adjust with like follow speed. If I increase it to 10, then you can see the camera will follow player very immediately. And so let's do one. There's the X offset like this, and the Y offset, and the zoom in zoom out, how much you want to zoom in zoom out. And this is static, so if you take it, the camera will stop follow the player. Okay, and this is the trigger object. Is working like this. So when player enter in this particular collider, so this properties will work. It will set the zoom to -20, and it will also define the edge static property to the camera. Okay, so let's start from the tutorial. Okay, so here is our project where we have leaved it. Okay, so now I'm going to create the camera controller. So first of all, we need to add the tag here, player. Okay, then select the camera and add a new script named camera controller. Okay, so now I'm going to open this in Visual Studio. And in third part of this series, we will create some enemies and attack functionality for our player. Okay, so here's the camera controller script. First of all, I need to delete it. Okay, so let's take a reference for player. Okay, and assign it like equal to find okay, and then we create a private vector3 for target position. Okay, and then we create a follow script. So here we assign the target as new vector3. First we need the x position of player. Okay, player dot transform dot position dot x. Then we also follow the y position of player, but we need the position of z position of camera. Transform dot position dot c. Okay, so this is the target vector. Now we create the function for follow the script transform dot follow the target. So yes, we are going to use the larp functionality. Okay, so vector3 dot larp is equal to transform dot position first vector, and the target vector is target dot target, which is also a vector, and then time dot delta time. Okay, so now you can see the camera will start following the player. No need to do anything else for now. Okay, so now we are going to create the offsets. So first define the public float x offset, public float y offset. Okay, so it is very simple. We just add it to x position, x offset, and here we add the y offset. Okay, so now you can see that we can easily adjust the offset on x and also on y. Okay, so now we are going to create the zoom. So we create public float default zoom and public float zoom. Okay, so later you will understand why I create two variables for zoom, because when we use the trigger component for zoom and zoom out, then we also need to set the default value when we exit from the trigger area. So zoom equal to default zoom, and we put the zoom here. Okay, so I think that's it should be in minus. Okay, so now you can set the zoom. And you can see the player is not following the camera is not following the player correctly because it is going outside of the screen or off screen, because the speed is not sufficient. Player is moving slightly faster than camera. Okay, so now we need to create one more variable, follow speed, and it is very easy, so we just make it default setting to 1 and multiply it here. Okay, so okay, wrong. Okay, so just remove it here and multiply it with time dot delta time. So if we make it 0, then camera will not follow the player, because 0 into anything will be 0. So speed will be 0, then camera will not follow the player. So make it 1 for minimum response, and if we increase it to 5, then we can see the result. Uh, so now player is not going outside the screen. Like this, we can also check it by reducing the speed. So now you can see slightly there's a delay like this. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, we are going to create the trigger area, because the camera follow script is almost completed. And okay, so save it and go to scene view. Now I'm going to create this kind of platform, 2 or 3 more like this. Okay, so create a npd game object, name it game trigger. Oh, I misspelled it. Okay, and now I'm going to add the box collider. Place it on the correct position or correct place where you want to trigger the camera. Don't forget to check the trigger bool. Okay, so now create a new script name cam trigger. Okay, so open this script in the Visual Studio or whatever editing software you are using. Okay, so first of all I need to create a public float zoom, and we also get a reference for cam controller, cam controller. So cam control, cam controller equal to find object type of camera controller. Okay, so here is the reference for camera controller, and now we are going to use the on trigger enter method. So check if whether the player is entered in the trigger or not. So if other dot game object dot tag. Okay, so by using this we just need to make sure that our player is tagged with this player tag. Also please check the it is case sensitive, like the P, capital P L A Y E R, and here I read the same like capital P L A Y E R. Okay, so when the player will enter, then we just set the cam controller dot zoom is equal to zoom. So we just set the our zoom value to the camera controller zoom value. Okay, and we also create the on trigger exit. Copy this code and paste it here, but now we set the default value to cam controller zoom. So that's why I create the float for default zoom value also, so that we can uh, set the default value after exiting the trigger. So okay, so now it should work. Oh, but we forget to set the zoom here, like just make it -20. Like this. Okay, so you can also set the offset and other things here, like public float, x offset, public float, y offset, public float, follow speed. Okay, so you can set them according to your need, or I will also create the dual target camera later in this series. Okay, so I think for now it is completed, and so I need to just, okay, they are very easy to control. Just copy this, x offset to x offset, y offset to y offset, follow speed to follow speed. Okay, so when exiting the trigger we need to set it to default, but by setting this we don't have the default values. So uh, here's another thing. uh, okay, so we are going to create the default value for x and g also, so just copy this line and okay, and paste it here, and just take it to default. like this. Default follow speed, and then we need to set like this. Follow speed equal to default follow speed, like this. Okay, so now we need to set like this. We don't need to set anything like. And one more thing, we are going to move it to here. Okay, and now go to cam trigger, cam controller dot x offset equal to cam controller dot default, and cam controller dot y offset equal to cam controller dot default y, and cam controller dot what is this, follow speed to cam controller dot default follow speed. Okay, so now we have done with this, and let me check anything else. Okay, nothing is left, so let's go to camera trigger. Okay, so if we set some other value where like 2 6 follow speed should be 1, and so when we enter in the trigger, this setting will apply automatically on the camera, and when we access, so default value will be. Okay, so this is a simple camera follow script. In next tutorial, we will create enemy and the attack function for our player. So stay tuned. Please subscribe my channel for more tutorials, and don't forget to click on bell icon so that you will get notification when I uploaded the new video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and if you want any game tutorials, so please comment on with the name or the link of Play Store. So I will create tutorial on that game for prototyping use only. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.